so in this video, I'm gonna be telling you the no BS routine that got me from this to this to this. And I can't lie, third time wasted. We're also gonna be training calisthenics. So every single one of you that wants to lock in without the gym this year, I got you. So no time wasted. Let's run it. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Before we hop into the routine properly, I just had to say this. You need to go into 2026 with the idea that you deserve so much more. Because when you look at the anime characters like Goku, who has that Super Saiyan, that improvement every single time, that's exactly how you're going to be training. You're going to be training that every single session is an opportunity for you to evolve and for you to get one step closer to the body and to the physique that you've actually always really wanted. And with that said, go into 2026 with that mindset. We're gonna start with 30 seconds of jumping jacks. We're gonna start with shoulders rotation. So these. The next stop would then be clockwise rotations. And you take it the other way, literally. This is to rotate your shoulders and for you to also not have any injuries. Alright, if you have a band with you, let me get my band. This would be good. If you don't have a band, it's fine as well. You can literally do the same movement without the band. So you go like this. You want to do like around 10 reps. And you go the other way if you still have a band. I would typically do these to also warm up my shoulders very well. These are called, I think they're called internal rotations or external rotations. I can't lie, I don't know which ones, but I'll do around 10 sets of these. I think I'll just do it this way. And last but not least, so the next stop would then be the actual workout. So we're gonna first of all start with the upper chest. Then we're gonna be doing that with the back as well. So upper chest, we're gonna do decline push-ups. So you wanna train to failure. Something very important when training is you wanna make sure you're training to failure. And training to failure will be to push your muscles. Next up I would go into would be pull-ups. I'm going to be showing you guys how I easily do the pull-ups creatively in my apartments. Alright, so that's how I creatively do the pull-ups. So you want to do 3 sets of the incline push-ups, and after you're done with the incline, straight to the pull-ups. So that would be 3 or 2 sets if you're short on time. So 2 sets of incline, 2 sets of pull-ups. If it's actually quite difficult for you to do the incline push-up for your upper chest, I can't lie, I'm feeling that upper chest pump. But if it's quite difficult for you to do that, I would recommend you doing either knee push-ups. I'll show you right now. So these are knee push-ups. So like this. And you go down, come up. Go down, come up. Either you do those or you can do a decline. The only thing is you're not going to be training your upper chest, which upper chest is actually very good for aesthetics. But for you to build your strength, you can try either the knee push-up or this. So the decline push-up will look like this. Now those two is what you should try. However, if you can't do even any of those ones, I recommend you trying to do push-up on the wall. So push-up literally on the wall. Now, if you can't do the pull-ups, as I said, that's fine. What I would recommend you doing is just holds. So literally just go there. You come to whatever thing you're using and you just hold it there. You hold it there. When you build enough strength, you can then progress into doing these. So what you pretty much would, so you jump up, you come down. and you just practice those up until you're able to get your first pull-up. And you also practice the knee push-ups, or you could also use the incline push-up. Practice those up until you can get your first decline push-up. So calisthenics is actually beginner friendly. A disclaimer pretty much is I do work out in the gym. I don't only actually use home workouts. But my home workouts are quite structured. It literally gives you the exact same pump and the exact same feel. So I pretty much train both calisthenics and weightlifting. So this specific workout pretty much will still get you right. I know you can see the pump right now. I can't lie. The chest pump, oof, coupled up with the back pump. Can't lie. It got me feeling good though. You can definitely get results with this workout. So we have hit our upper chest, we've hit our whole entire back. Another thing that's very important is we go into hitting our mid back with some rows, and we're also gonna hit our middle chest with some regular push-ups. Let's go. These are gonna be the rows, and this is also good if you can't do a pull-up. This will also build your strength while it builds your middle back. Alright, so you wanna engage failure. 1, 2, one more. Your reps should look like those last. You saw how my last reps look like. That's where you should be pushing to on most of your workouts. And next up is the middle chest. So I usually like these types of push-ups. In, out, in, out, in. Push the failure. One more. Alright, you should make sure you're pushing to failure. See. Alright, so the push-ups also train your triceps. So if you can see right now, the boy is having a tricep pump, I can't lie. And with that said, so you want to do, what you typically want to do is, you want to do 2 to 3 sets of the rows, and you want to do around like 2 to 3 sets for the push-ups as well. It's going to be hitting your middle chest and your triceps as well. The rows will be hitting your middle back. So pretty much, as I said, it gives you the literal pump of a gym workout, especially if you're pushing to failure. Alright, so we cannot skip shoulders, because something that's crazy important for aesthetics is your shoulders. And this will get you right as a home workout for your shoulders, to build that sexy shoulders. Yes, let's go. So what you do is high push-ups. So depending on your strength, if you're a beginner, alright. Another reason why I like the pipe push-up is because the pipe push-ups will also translate into you having shoulder strength that can allow you progress into the handstand. So the pipe push-ups is chef's kiss. So you want to do about 2 to 3 sets of those, obviously to failure. And I'm going to take you to something that's going to target your side delt. Alright, we still definitely need to lock in for shoulders, especially for the side delts. And with that said, I have a backpack with the water here. And what we're going to be doing is side delts. When there's a will, there's a way, guys. I can't lie. So what you're going to be doing is, the setup is quite straightforward. I think I'll lean back a little bit. Lean back. Then take your, I'm going to hold it here. You go like that. This is quite heavy though. You want to get 5 to, for the shoulder, especially for the side delts, it's a very small muscle group. So yeah, this weight is even too much, I can't lie. I'm going to go on my other arm. Well, it's a small muscle group. And with that said, it needs a lot more volume for your front delts, you can pretty much load that one with more muscle, with more heavier weights. But for your side delts, it needs to be small volume, slow and controlled. Whew, to failure. One more. All right. With that said, you have to, because I'm feeling lazy as heck, I'm just gonna do like a drop set. So I've taken out 1 bottle of water. I'm gonna do it one more time. Because yo, I need to end this workout soon. 1, 2, slow and controlled. 3, you have to make sure you're controlling it. And the mind-muscle connection is also very important. The other arm as well. You should make sure you're feeling the muscles. Last one. Oof. Snap doggy. That was tough. I'm gonna have to do another set though, but I'm gonna do that for 3 to 2 reps, 3 to 2 sets. My apologies. Rep ranges should be 8 to 10 rep range. Red delts, that's also very important to build 3D shoulders. I'm gonna do a red delt movement right now. The red delt is this muscle right here. One more. I am cooked, man. I can't lie, I'm cooked. I feel cooked. It's time to grow them guns. To grow them guns, you need to do your biceps. So you already saw that the backpack has water. So I typically do them standing. So pretty much like a normal bicep curl. Up, down. Slow and controlled. Can't lie, I'm exhausted as shit. One more. Really enough. You can always do a lot more. Right. We have pretty much done side delts, front delts, upper chest, your back, your mid back, your middle chest, and last but not least has to be triceps and a little bit of lower chest. Dips will get you right. Very easy. So So for this, you want to do 2-3 sets. Pretty much keep your rep ranges within the 8 to 10 rep range. All right. So, can't lie, the pump got me feeling right. Can't even lie. You can see the V taper. But however, if you're a guy who wants to build that aesthetic V taper physique, and you've tried every single thing, you've tried the dieting, you tried going to the gym, but you haven't gotten the results you want, you can always book a call with the link. I'd love to hear and work with you. However, it's only serious people. I only work with serious people. If you're not really dialed in, if you don't want to really transform your physique in 2026, please don't book a call. Please don't. I would not work with. That's the end of the video, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you implement and actually dial in every single thing in this video. You're gonna get the physique. You're gonna get that anime build. Let's go. Peace.